The fact that we're not going to be able to see any Bannerlord stuff at E3 this year is about as definite as my lack of will to live, but rest assured it has been confirmed that Bannerlord will be at Gamescom, and that brings us on to today's developer blog, and I thought I'd open with that because that's the most interesting part of last week's developer blog. It's got nothing to do with it. Anyway, today we're looking into a guy that literally gets paid to play Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord. I mean, great. To be fair, I guess I sort of get paid to talk about it. Swings and roundabouts. But today's developer blog, we're talking about bugs. I know all the things wrong with our favourite non-existent game, but it does mean that going into bug fixing is one of the end stages. I mean, you can't bug fix a game that hasn't been made yet, so at least we know it exists, right? Right? Yeah? Well, of course, when you have such a big game like Bannerlord, there are so many things that you need to look out for. These are not just bugs, but also how the development team works with each other in order to prevent them. Because, of course, the best cure is prevention, said the abortion clinic. Oh, fuck that. Oh, dear. Should I edit that one out? Let's keep that one in. But let's talk a little bit about the single player. In terms of single player, when a game comes out with single player, it should be pretty much bug-free. Because, I mean, the game has had years to work on fixing those bugs. I mean, it's fair enough that multiplayer can have bugs, because you can't expect a game that released into the public to be completely bug-free if it's multiplayer, because you can't test things like how the servers will hold up. You don't know how many people will actually buy this game, so that's fine. But with a single player, it should be pretty much bug-free, and that's what they've been going through and sorting. So hopefully it looks like that they're in the final stages of maybe the single player. I think the multiplayer will be what they're working on at the moment mostly. Speculation, I know you guys love speculation, but what else can we actually talk about these days? And everyone's been having a go at me for not making Bannerlord videos because Mordhau's just a better game. I mean, there is mention here of a lightsaber bug, which I don't think is a bug. I think that's just a feature at this point. Although saying that Kingdom Come Deliverance caused most of its bugs features. So, you know, it's a bit of a double-edged sword there. But if everyone goes around with lightsabers, I wouldn't say that's much of a bad thing, if I'm going to be completely honest. Chopping and hacking people, shouting hello there at the Valandians when they come out from the bushes like Vietnamese warriors. Or just naked people walking around. That's also a bug, apparently. How is this a bug? Now, there was a bug that we actually talked about quite a while ago in child soldiers. Yes, there are child soldiers in Bannerlord. There's a bug where when you recruit soldiers, it actually gets confused and I think they're children, which I don't think is a half bad thing. I mean, it's worked for so many countries in the past that I think putting it in Bannerlord, would that be so historically inaccurate? Children are famously good at fighting, like that kid in Les Mis, Lady Mormont in Game of Thrones, Baby Groot. Actually, no, Baby Groot is actually good at fighting. But apart from this, most of the single player bugs are being fixed and sorted on, and that brings us on to the multiplayer. Now, we do know that there are so many different game modes that they're adding in. They are taking out battle mode. Don't know why they're doing that. They did say you can mod it in, but why would you mod in a mode that should be in the base game? I don't know. That is one thing that I'm really not happy about, because I don't know. I like it when you get one life. It's like real life, and for people like me that don't have a real life, we need some way to simulate it in a medieval game. But we do have the new captain mode, which I think is probably going to be the game mode that is riddled with the most bugs. I mean, think about it. Multiplayer mixed with AI and single player has never been a good thing. I mean, let's take Total War for an example. That's just that AI does that. Speaking of Total War, this video has gone way off on a tangent, but CA have just revoked my early license for 3 Kingdoms. I do know why. They asked me to play it on the channel and I didn't want to, because Total War was a bit boring. But anyway, what I'm really looking forward to is modding, but this can only really be sorted once all the bugs are out the way. And yes, there isn't that much to talk about when it comes to bugs and things. I mean, there's some funny screenshots that I can show you, but all in all, I think that modding is going to be the thing that makes this game massive. I mean, it is massive already, and so many people are going to buy it. I mean, there's people saying, oh, I'm done with Bannerlord. When it comes out, you will buy it. If it comes out. But the thing is, modding is what keeps a game alive, and I've said this so many times. So if they can get the modding right, that is what's going to make this game superior to everything else. Yes, I'm talking about this because modding has often been used to fix bugs, so they sort of go very hand in hand. But I really hope that isn't the case. If all the bugs are fixed, if all the issues are fixed with the main game when it comes out, which it should be since, you know, it's been in development for quite some time now, I think is a bit of an understatement, it means the mods can focus on actual new content and not go with the Kingdom Come Deliverance way, where all the mods are focused on fixing the goddamn game and not actually getting any new content. which is why no one really plays Kingdom Come Deliverance anymore, because there's no mods adding anything. It's a big rip. Let's hope that doesn't happen with Bannerlord. Let's hope that doesn't happen. But thank you so much for watching. I know this has been a really terrible video. I'm very aware of that, but so many people have been annoyed at me for not making a Bannerlord video for so long, and I looked at this developer blog, I was like, I can't make a video on this, and I thought, I want to go to sleep. Let's make a video on this. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to. But until then, guys, I will see you in the next one.